Some technical terms for that stuff I won't go into, lactones or something. Fats are your last food group. Okay, now fats are taking a bad rap right now from the dietitians. Well, I'm here to tell you there's two essential fats for one. And what your body does now, it breaks, these come in triglycerides, the three greens. These are your carboxylic acids. This is where these can get broken off. This is your water chemistry stuff. I mean, God made this so elegant. Carry these things around, just make water to break that bond. Now you've got what's hanging off there are fatty acids, okay? What your enzymes do will break these down into two carbon structures. Two at a time, they pull them off into acetyl coenzyme A's and stuff. So when you're breaking these down, they get into little beta pieces, they call them. 2 carbons long. Then they go into the cycle of breaking those down to get energy. You get more energy from fat. Fat, again, like I said, is getting a bad rap right now, but it's essential. So you got to eat right. Don't be afraid of the fats. I'm going to put this up here again just to let you focus on the protein. Water is little Mickey Mouse. So kids, I mean, if I'm drawing it like this simple, you kids should know this by the time you get to 5th grade anyway. Okay, then you can start learning some real chemistry. Okay, what we're going to do is these 4 new amino acids that we didn't do last time. So what we need to do is our template. I got some weird paper, like I said, we're recyclers here, so this thing is like 1/8 of an inch longer, so we're going to tune it in up top here. So we need our triangle first, remember? Triangle. And we need our diamond over here. Diamond. Let's get our done with the template. Triangle. I'm being real careful. I see how neat this is. I should put something under it before I make a mess. Diamond in the middle. This is the Schroeder diamond. This is the one we're focusing on. We got that to that arm. This arm went to the bottom, remember? Got double bond on there. That's that carbonyl diamond ring, remember? So here with the N, we're going to give it to you kids. Here's your little alien. Okay, so let's hone in a little bit more on this. Now, the side groups on these. What's interesting about these is, we'll draw the little dots. I know someone out there is saying, where's the dots? New recycle pens, see how colorful they are. There, that one's kind of red. And there, right? So that's the backbone. Now what happens is, all these amino acids here are coded for in the DNA, RNA, etc. These are fixed later. So that's why they're not considered. I always wondered when the teacher would say there's 20 some odd amino acids. I'm like, well, I want to know them all. What's the deal? So these are fixed later. Let's do our simplest one now, because what happens down here on our next carbon, let's color these in. I don't think our marker is going to make it past this C-Star Memorial Lecture Circuit. The more I see, I'm drawing this sideways. That's why it's really hard to draw a diamond. If it's right in front of me, I could draw it, okay? And a diamond isn't a square. You got to, blink it there. So we need a new color here, because we're replacing the sulfur or the oxygen here with selenium. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go look on the periodic table here, because sulfur and oxygen are in the same column going down. I'm wondering if selenium is too. Oh, selenium is in the group. Look at that. O-S-S-E. Look at that. There's something about that group there. There's an OH, there's an SH, and guess what this is, kids? We need a special color for this. I'm wasting film. Phosphorus gets red, but you know what? We got to keep it kind of green. Green and yellow, we'll go selenium. Okay, look here. We'll make it really big, though, because selenium is big. And you know what? We'll make it, how about a little scraggly diamond? How about that for selenium? Oh, it can't be a diamond. It's got to be kind of a circle-ish thing, huh? Big circle. I don't know what I was thinking, kids, but selenium. Selenium is Latin for the moon. So this is an element after the moon. So we had OH, SH. Here is, put a dot on there. Selenium. This is really neat stuff, kids. I kid you not. This is called Seleno. And you know what it did? It probably had an enzyme that took the sulfur off and put the Se on, so they still related to the cysteine. SelenoCysteine. Now, a cysteine has a sulfur on the end of it, the way they name that. So this is SelenoCysteine. This is cool. I'm learning this with you guys. That's why I'm so excited. But that was pretty neat. See the way chemistry we predicted. OH, I said, and I thought, oh, wait a minute, sulfur's in the same group as O, and we know that the sulfur's going, or selenium's going on there. So when we looked on the table of the elements, there it was. SelenoCysteine. How cool was that? Okay, let's move along here. We've got our template. Here's our triangle. Here's our diamond. Isn't this more fun, kids? I mean, instead of saying, oh, here's a carbon, put a C. See, I can draw a diamond if I'm looking down on it. And I'll give you the alien here since he looks so cute. Got the double bonded O here. And we get the Schroeder Diamond right in the middle there. See, I'm tracing this. Remember, we can trace these underneath. So this goes to the bottom for the diamond. That arm goes to there. It's a C. Come down. This next one we're going to do here, let's see, what do we have? We just did SelenoCysteine. Oh, these are getting complicated now. Oh, they actually go in other directions. It's going to get complicated, kids. Tell you what, we're just going to draw these because these are new to us. So the way this structure is, it's going to give us, we have to draw this one sideways, okay? So over here, is this going to give us enough here? Back up just a little bit. We've got a diamond. These are lone standing, so these aren't really part of the chain. This is why this is getting kind of complicated here. So there's a double bonded O, single bonded O, and we carry it on to the diamond, right? So here's the diamond. And we go up. There's a diamond. We'll keep these on the arm part. No, we'll do that one on the bottom. Come down. Here's a diamond. And we'll go up, make that the bottom. So see, this will kind of give us our three-dimensional structure, what we got going on here. Down here, on the first carbon coming off there, is a triangle. So isn't this more fun? I mean, for people that are intimidated, and a lot of people get intimidated very easily just by numbers. So if you're intimidated by the terminology, carbon, carbon, we're just calling them here. Here's a diamond, Draw a triangle. Nothing threatening about that. We all know these shapes. So we've got 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon, 4